You're under 25, you just want to drive, and your insurance company is charging you like you're a walking disaster. What if I told you that right now, today, there are young drivers paying half of what you're paying, legally with the same coverage, and the only difference is they know a few things you don't? Stick with me for the next few minutes, because by the end of this video, you're going to know exactly what those things are. What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to Under 25 AutoShield, the only channel built specifically for young drivers who are tired of getting ripped off on car insurance. If you're new here, this is your home for real, no fluff advice on how to drive smart, insure smart, and keep more money in your pocket while you're under 25. Make sure you hit that subscribe button right now so you never miss a video. We drop new content every week, and every single video could save you money. In today's video, we are going deep on cheap car insurance for drivers under 25 in the United States. This is the full 2026 guide. We're covering why your rates are high, exactly how to bring them down, which companies are giving the best deals to young drivers right now, and the little-known tricks that most people your age have never even heard of. Let's get into it. If you're under 25 and driving in the United States, there's a good chance you're paying way too much for car insurance. And most young drivers don't even know there are real, proven ways to cut that bill down significantly. In this video, I'm going to walk you through everything you need to know to find cheap car insurance if you're under 25 in 2026. Whether you just got your license or you've been driving for a few years, this guide is going to save you real money. First, let's talk about why young drivers pay so much in the first place. Insurance companies look at statistics, and unfortunately, drivers under 25 have higher accident rates than any other age group. That's not an insult, it's just data. Because of this risk, insurers charge higher premiums to offset what they see as a financial liability. In 2026, the average annual premium for a driver under 25 in the United States ranges anywhere from around $2,000 to over $4,500, depending on your state, driving history, and the type of car you drive. That's a massive chunk of money for anyone, especially a young person just starting out. So what can you actually do about it? The single biggest thing you can do right now is stay on your parents' insurance policy if you still live at home or if your parents are willing. Being added as a secondary driver on an existing policy is almost always cheaper than getting your own standalone policy. Some families see savings of 30 to 40% just by bundling this way. If that's not an option for you, don't worry. There are still plenty of other paths to affordable coverage. Next, shop around. And I mean really shop around. Don't just go with the first quote you get. Use comparison tools online like the Zebra, NerdWallet, or even go directly to insurers like State Farm, Geico, Progressive, and USAA if you or a family member has military ties. USAA consistently ranks among the cheapest options for young drivers who qualify. Rates between companies for the exact same driver can differ by hundreds of dollars per year. So taking an hour to compare quotes could literally be the most profitable hour of your month. One of the most overlooked discounts for young drivers is the Good Student Discount. If you are currently enrolled in school and maintaining a GPA of around 3.0 or higher, many insurance companies will give you a discount of up to 25% just for that. Some insurers also offer discounts if you complete a defensive driving course. These courses can usually be done online in just a few hours and can knock a meaningful amount off your premium every year. It is absolutely worth checking whether your insurer offers this. Another smart move in 2026 is signing up for a telematics or usage-based insurance program. These are programs where you install an app or a small device in your car that tracks how you drive. Things like your speed, braking habits, and how often you drive late at night. If you're a careful driver, you can earn discounts of 10 to 30%. Programs like Snapshot from Progressive, DriveWise from Allstate, and Drive Safe and Save from State Farm are all worth looking into. If you don't drive aggressively and you avoid late-night trips, telematics is one of the easiest ways to prove to your insurer that you're a low-risk driver. Let's also talk about your vehicle, because the car you drive has a huge impact on what you pay. Sports cars, luxury vehicles, and newer models with expensive parts are going to cost significantly more to insure. If you're in the market for a car, look for something with a high safety rating, a modest engine, and a solid repair history. Vehicles like the Honda Civic, Toyota Corolla, and Subaru Impreza consistently rank among the cheapest cars to insure for young drivers. Avoiding anything with a turbo engine or a flashy brand name will keep your rates down. You should also consider adjusting your coverage based on the value of your car. If you're driving an older vehicle that's only worth a few $1,000s, paying for full comprehensive and collision coverage might not make financial sense. Dropping down to liability-only coverage on an older car can cut your premium dramatically. Of course, if you're financing a car, your lender will require full coverage. But if you own it outright, you have the freedom to choose. Your deductible is another lever you can pull. A higher deductible means you pay more out of pocket if you have an accident, but it lowers your monthly premium. If you're a safe driver and you have some savings set aside, raising your deductible from $500 to $1,000 could reduce your premium by 10 to 20%, depending on your insurer. Don't forget about bundling discounts either. If you rent an apartment, getting renter's insurance and bundling it with your auto policy through the same company can unlock multi-policy discounts. It's a small thing, but it adds up, and renter's insurance is inexpensive on its own. Location matters more than most people realize too. Insurance rates vary wildly by state and even by zip code. Urban areas with higher traffic, more accidents, and higher theft rates will always cost more than rural areas. If you're moving or have flexibility in where you register your car, it's worth factoring insurance costs into that decision. Finally, keep your driving record clean. This sounds obvious, but even a single speeding ticket can raise your rates by 20 to 30%, and an at-fault accident can follow you for 3 to 5 years on your insurance history. Every year you drive without incidents, your premium naturally drops. By the time you hit 25, many insurers begin lowering your rates automatically because statistically, that's when risk profiles improve. The bottom line is this. Being under 25 does not mean you have to accept an outrageously high insurance bill. Use your parents' policy if you can, compare quotes from multiple companies, hunt for every discount available, drive a sensible car, and keep your record clean. Do all of those things and you will be paying far less than the average young driver in 2026. If this video helped you, drop a like, leave a comment with any questions, and subscribe for more money-saving guides like this one. And that right there is everything you need to start cutting your car insurance costs as a driver under 25 in 2026. Look, insurance companies are not going to volunteer this information. They make more money when you don't know it. That's exactly why Under 25 AutoShield exists. We are here to make sure you always have the knowledge to fight back and keep that money where it belongs, in your hands. Now here's what I need you to do. If this video gave you even one useful tip, smash that like button right now. It takes 1 second, and it genuinely helps this channel reach more young drivers who need this information. Drop a comment below and tell me which tip was the most useful for you, or ask me any question about your specific situation, and I will personally reply. Every single comment, I read them all. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit subscribe and ring that notification bell so YouTube actually tells you when we post. We publish new videos every week, insurance tips, car buying guides, money-saving hacks for young drivers, all of it completely free. And if you know someone under 25 who is overpaying on their insurance right now, share this video with them. It costs you nothing and it could save them hundreds of dollars this year. Thanks for watching. Here's a quick recap of the top tips from this video. Stay on your parents' policy if you can. Compare at least 5 quotes before choosing. Ask about the good student discount. Try a telematics program like Snapshot or DriveWise. Drive a sensible, low-profile car. Keep your record clean. Every year matters. Which tip are you going to use first? Let me know below. Under 25 AutoShield.